Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well. I'm Nomi Mutai and welcome to my channel. So I'm just preparing myself to sleep and I had like a random idea and I really liked it, so that's what we're going to do today, and it's on journaling. So it just occurred to me that this is the time that a lot of people like journal when you're like ready to sleep, you're like preparing yourself to sleep, and so at that time you just write down what happened on that day, your emotions, how you feel, what else, something you want to remember, your random thoughts, business ideas, things like that. So I wanted to share with you guys some of my journal entries from like the years that I've been journaling. And yeah, I hope you guys kind of if you're not journaling, I hope kind of encourages you to start journaling, because it kind of helps, because it gives you like a space to kind of express your emotions and like let it all out. Yeah, so I'll just show you like some of them. I don't have all of them with me right now, so for now these are the journals that I have. Oh my god, these are the journals that I have from Form 1. This I got in I started using this one in Form 1. This was the first one. Then I think this, and then this, and then this, and this, which is the one that I just finished. Is it finished? Like almost finished. Yeah, it's almost finished, but I already got a new one. Do you guys like me when you're almost finishing like your journal, you don't feel like finishing it, and you get a new one, you start writing on that other one? Well, that's me. So this is my first journal book that I started journaling in. I got it in Form 1. Actually I bought it for like revision and stuff like that, but then I realized like I had to start writing my thoughts and things like that. Actually, I wouldn't call whatever I did in here journaling. I feel like it was the beginning of it was just like signs of journaling. Like this is where I fell in love with like writing, you get. So I started with writing like verses, like because in high school I used to feel like really sad and like hopeless and friendless and like alone and things like that. So when I would feel like when such feelings would kind of be a lot, English left the group. Anyways, when such feelings kind of overwhelmed me, that's when I would look for verses to kind of encourage myself, to encourage me, and that's what I did. Yeah, and I think I used to use like a devotional or something. Is this my birthday? Okay. Yeah, so basically I would just write verses and prayers. Let me read. Okay, I was suffering on 4th of January. Funny how am I dating these things? Now this is 4th of January. 4th of January 2017. Dear Father. Oh, something I wanted to like kind of point out. My way of journaling was not a dear diary kind of thing. I would instead write to God and kind of have like a conversation, something like that. So instead of dear diary, it would be dear God, dear Jesus, dear that. So this one was, dear Father, oh Lord, I beg to you, I'm literally crying. Let that letter come this week, oh God. Let me be out of here next week. God, please, you see how much I'm suffering over here. Lord, please In Jesus' name I pray. Wow. I was one of those people who are transferring like every single year. So every year I would pray for like a transfer letter. So that's what I mean here by let that letter come this week. Okay, I was suffering. The ghetto. The next one was this one, which I wasn't really journaling. I think I was just like scribbling things around. Like if I felt anything, I was just like, oh. Yeah. This was my second one. I liked using this one. I really like, oh, my sister did something so cute for me here. Hashtag dancing time. Yeah. I really liked this journal because it was like, I feel like it was different from other journals. I really liked it. Okay, my third one was this one, which interestingly enough, I got it before I got this tool, but I used this after I've finished using these other ones. So this was my third one, and my mom bought it for me on my prayer day in class 8. And I started by writing verses and doing like small devotionals on it, and then kind of grew into now writing like longer entries, as I'd like to call them. I want to read you guys what I wrote for my 16th birthday. I was so extra. Oh my god. Okay, so I wrote it like all of it because I was crazy. My hormones are just on the roof. Okay, 10th May 2017. Yay! 16 it is. I'm so happy I'm 16. Like, hey, I have been waiting for this year for so long. So finally I'm 16 and like I'm older. Now I can be able to watch movies which say at PG-16. Please, lifetime being 16 has to be a blast, and I'll make sure it's gonna be. Hey, my bucket list for Sweet 16 is long and it's serious. Like, my life has to change drastically. So I pray to God that those things actually happen, and happen when I'm 16, because it's kind of the peak of teenage. Surely. Who says these things? Okay, and so it starts. Bucket list plus things that I want to happen or do. Grow physically, mentally, spiritually, psychologically, socially, emotionally more. Know my talent. Design an outfit because I want to be a designer. Go for photo shoots. Professional. So, I don't know if you guys can remember, but like in 2015, 2016, a lot of guys were going for photo shoots. Like, it was the photo shoot era. And I had never gone for a photo shoot, like a professional one where there's like good camera, good lighting, things like that. And I was like, 16, here we come. Ask dad and mom, we panda a plane. I've never, not happened yet. Go back to the way me and my friends were. Get a best friend who will be like unstoppable, someone I can trust. Did I write can't? I meant can. Someone I can trust and confide in. Possibly a boy. Jokes. But yes. Chuck Nakuru girl's main wish. Own a new wardrobe. Possibly a new phone. Go for a major family trip. Oh my god. This next one is just... Go for platinum cup. Stroke gold cup. Yes! Newsflash. I never went for any of them. Played killer dreads, temporary though. Have a blast at music festivals. Be so social and known for good things. Go with Nancy for stuff. Hang with Baraka and Nema, my siblings. Get an even stronger bond with mom and dad. Yes! Go for concerts. Make a million new friends. Have a blossomous, pretty, hot, fire Instagram account with likes, not even followers. Take killer photos and selfies and make new fashion trends. Surely, my obsession with Instagram when I was like 16 was not healthy. Be amazing in church, especially iTunes, Wirehouse, Teams with DBBS. Bring more people to God. Aish, Naomi. Okay, kumbe kukwe. I wasn't so lost. Make church an awesome place for people to be coming, reconcile with what? reconcile with everyone who has beef with me. Anyone, be prettier. Goodness. I wrote a couple of people I really wanted to meet, do some community service somewhere, bond with my cousins, transfer from Nakuru girls again, main wish, bond with Kinagui and Gogo and all my aunties and uncles. Bond with who is that? Talk to Kina. Oh, I know those people who did that. Join James and Dean Junior, which is now I Dance, which I did. So fun. Be able to talk to anyone and make them enjoy their time. Do not do drugs, any drugs. Have self-confidence. Be a killer role model to all my friends. I wrote a couple of people I wanted to be close to. Well, that's 16 for you. The next one, this. Hey, this book brings PTSD vibes because I was suffering, I was crying, I was just not doing like the best. Okay, so this, I was in Form 3, I think it was like end of Form 2, beginning of Form 3, and actually it was beginning of Form 3 completely. Yeah, beginning of Form 3, and I really still wanted to transfer. I don't think I've said this, but I was one of those people who were transferring. It was transferring every year. So, in Form 3, I was just God. It's now or never. You know, I was praying for mountains to be moved. Oh, it was crazy. I want to read you guys one entry that I wrote, and it was really funny because it just made me realize that every small thing that did not go my way will just kind of distort everything. So this day I did get cabbage for supper because now, you know, boarding school you have to be like fast and you have to like be early for like supper. So this day I think I chelewaad, or I don't know what happened, and I didn't get the cabbage, so I had to eat ugali alone and the tea. Surely, God, I feel sad today because I didn't get cabbage, and it happens many times before. Surely. Well, maybe at some point in my life I'm supposed to lack, and maybe that time is now. I don't know, God. I've suffered for 2 years now. Please may I enjoy high school, even if it's this 1.5 years remaining. Child, hatutaki kuendelea. This was too sad for me. No. The next one was this one, and I think it's about the same time, but now like the last quarter of Form 3 and like beginning of Form 4, and you know when you're entering Form 4, like your prayer requests kind of change because now you're praying to pass, and there's no way you can transfer in Form 4. So yeah, I'll read some of my entries. So 20th of July 2019. Jesus, you're honestly the best. Thank you for literally everything. I feel so happy, and it's because of you. This past week you've done so much for me, and to be honest I feel so blessed. Number 1, blah 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 is talking to me again. I think I had beef with a friend. It was the most complicated relationship ever, friendship, and she started talking to me again, so I was kind of like, yay, whatever. I was able to score a 12 out of 15 in my planning, home science planning, which was like the most, it was like the most difficult thing ever. Like, it's the simplest yet most difficult thing, because it was just like testing your speed and like your memory. Anyways, C, I finished cooking and my food did not burn and my meat did not float. You guys, home science practicals, when it came to like cooking, I think I was like one of the worst, because I didn't know how to cook, and so I was learning. I don't think I knew how to even operate a gas cooker, or I did. I have no idea, because I wasn't cooking at home, you get. So now imagine being tested on something you've never done. It was so, paper 3 used to scare me. I think it was paper 3 used to scare me a lot, because it's like I was gonna burn the meat, I was gonna burn I don't know what, and then when you're cooking meat, I don't know what you're supposed to do right or what you're not supposed to do. I don't know. But if there's something that happens that like your soup becomes like a lot and your meat is floating, like your pieces of meat, child. I was able to do my chemistry practical into English paper. Yeah, that's what happened that day. And the next one, I want to read this one. It feels like I'm the only one lagging behind. It feels like I'm the only one caring so much. It feels like if I don't care, I'm a bad person. God, I don't like these feelings. I care, but I don't want attachments with anyone. I'm scared of being left by them and having rumors spread about me, like, you know, blah 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 and blah 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 did. I am not strong at heart, but I find my strength in you. Help me to focus on me and my race. Show me a sign that I'm a good person and that you've forgiven me, because I don't know. I just don't know. God, have your way. I think this is the same person that we kind of had a really complicated relationship, and I used to feel like I'm a bad person because like I didn't feel the friendship like to the extent that the other person did. And I really kept thinking about it. I was like, am I a bad person for not like feeling the same way? Anyways, girls, boarding schools it's just stress, okay? Next we have this one is like more recent than the other ones. I think I was out of high school, and if I'm being very honest, my journaling kind of routine is kind of distorted now compared to how it was when I was in high school. In high school I used to journal almost every day, but after high school I don't. I feel it, first of all, because I feel like more at peace. So because most of my entries while I was in high school, it was more of like I really just want to get this heavy feeling out of my heart, right? But now out of high school I was at peace. I don't have like any heavy feelings and things like that. And of course the heavy feelings were there, but they would come like less often. And yeah, these days I journal. I don't know if I should call it journaling still, but I do it on my phone. So every time I feel anything, I'll just get out my phone, open my notes app, and I'll just type it out, which is okay. And then when I have the time, or when I just want to go back to writing, because I really like writing, I'll just journal. So I want to read you guys one entry that I did. Okay. This day I was testifying. Okay, it's me, Naomi, and I don't know, I'm feeling kind of lost, kind of sad. Like there's just a lot of mixed emotions. I want to cry, but I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why I want to. Oh, I can't really find a good reason to cry, but I feel sort of friendless, and I really want a boyfriend, and I want to go back to the days where I was so hopeful of the future. I want to be motivated to work toward my dreams, but instead I'm here watching the Flash and TikToks and scrolling through Instagram. I've deleted Instagram though, so that's a good step, right? Please send the Holy Spirit to help me. I really do need him. I'm sorry for not being the best. I'm really sorry for not being consistent, motivated. Please help me. Please forgive me. Also, can I get a really beautiful boyfriend? I love me. Oh my god. I pray that moving forward, you help me focus on you and my dreams and working towards them. I desire to be used by you to influence a lot of people. I also pray I'll be able to buy the something I wanted to buy. I believe in you, God. Anything is possible. Love you. Thank you. Amen. God, I think this was last year. I think it was last year during the first quarantine. Oh, it's not. Okay. Wow. Okay. Thank you for that. Last but not least, I have this book. which my sister got it from Subs by Simali on Instagram. I think this has to be the most beautiful book I have ever seen. When I got it, I looked at my sister and I was like, "Uko sure? Are you sure you're giving me this?" Because I was like, there's no way. It's really beautiful, and I couldn't journal here. I couldn't like do the normal journaling because Ingeisha. It would take like 3 weeks and I would fill up all the pages. So I decided to write my things I'm grateful for, like just point, like just things but in point form. So I wrote things I'm grateful for, declarations over 2021, blah blah blah, prayer requests, things like that. So I was going through the book as I was preparing to do the video, and I came across my 2021 resolutions, achievements desired. And guess what number 1 is? Start a YouTube channel. And I didn't know I wrote that. By the way, I had no idea I wrote that. So when I looked at it, I was like, wow, so cool. I can't wait to come back to the book and see how many other things like I'm gonna be able to do. Also, when I was doing my like things I'm praying for again, I told God that this year I wanted to be a year of fasts, FIRSTS, like the first time doing this, first time getting this, things like that. And every time I do something for the first time, I would write it down. So I want to read for you guys some of the things that I've done, or my fasts. So first, house hunting. I went for house hunting for the first time. Moved to a new house. First time being at Urban Gourmet. I had never gone to Urban Gourmet. So my sister, for her birthday, she invited me for her birthday dinner at Urban Gourmet, and I had a really nice time. First time taking myself to the hospital, and then I highlighted myself, because being an adult, you have to do things for your own. So for the first time, I took myself to the hospital for a checkup, and I was so proud of myself. First time cooking chicken. As you've heard, I'm not a very good cook. So I cooked chicken with my mom, and I was so happy, so proud of myself. First time drawing a portrait picture of myself. I tried, but the end result didn't really look like me, but I tried. First time riding a motorbike. By the way, y'all, I had never used a lobby, and then this year I think I had a cut or an exam and I was late, and there was no way I would use the normal means of transport, so I had to take a lobby. It was so scary, but it was fun, and I now use a lobby approximately once a week. Okay, first time owning my own machine, my sewing machine. First time being alone in a house throughout the night. First time having a mini expedition showing my artwork. God, I never considered myself an artist. I never knew how to draw or anything, but last semester we had a drawing unit, and I had so much fun with it, because I kind of proved to myself if I really practice and I put my all into doing something, I can actually be good at it. And I really liked my drawings. They were really cool. Considering I had never drawn before, I think I did a really good job. And number 20, which is the most recent one, first time uploading a video on YouTube. So I pray for more fasts before the year ends, and go get your cute notebooks from Subs by Simali. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and if you don't journal, I highly recommend journaling, because it kind of gives you a space to just be you. You can journal to anyone. If you want to journal to your diary to God, to maybe someone you've lost, and kind of just let it all out. Like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you guys next time.